Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I hope today has been treating you well. In today's video we are going to be talking about lip products. Red, autumnal, juicy, delicious red lip products. So these are going to be my recommendations if you are looking to expand your lip liner collection, your lipstick collection. We've got some stains, we've got liquid lipsticks, we've got, how many lip liners have I got in front of me? Like 10? I'm going to be going through all of them. I'm not going to be trying them on because I've had this on for a little while. And honestly, I just don't even want to take it off. It's so pretty. We're going to get into what this is. This whole makeup look was posted yesterday. I am posting every single day for the month of October. So if you want to see more content from me, more autumnal content or fall, depending on where you are in the world, if you want to see more from me, you can subscribe down below. But let's just start with lip liners. I feel very passionately about lip liners. I wear lip liner every single day. A lot of the time I just wear it with a lip balm over the top, usually a P. Louise one, either one of the clicky up ones or just one of the regular like squeezy tube ones. With a lip liner is a staple for me, whether that be a nude, a red, a pink, an orange. I love a lip liner and like that's what I usually do. On an everyday, that is what I usually do. Lip liner, bit of lip balm, call it a day. Then you can just reapply the lip balm and you're good to go. But the lip liners that I feel very passionately about, there's two that are like absolutely top tier and then some others that I wanted to recommend specifically because I really enjoy the colour. I'll start with the one that I'm wearing today, the MUA Intense Colour Lip Liner. The one that I'm wearing today is Razzleberry. I absolutely love her. She is a classic, more of a ready toned pink, sort of got a little bit of a berry tone in it, but definitely a bright red option. Then another from the same range, this is the Intense Colour Lip Liner in Survivor. If you are wanting a deep purple, which if you have a deeper skin tone, this is going to be more of an everyday look for you. But if you are like me and you are incredibly, incredibly pale, Survivor is the most beautiful, deep, plum. It's got a little bit of warmth to it. It's definitely sort of vampy and dramatic on my skin tone. But Survivor is just so, so beautiful. I also love wearing Survivor with this lip, with a red, with a brighter red sort of feathered in to create that sort of ombre look. Definitely something that I'm wanting to do, more of like a vampy lip with not as much on the eyes as like an everyday sort of look. That's something that I really enjoy doing. So I think I'm going to be filming that quite soon, just as a whole like get ready with me look sort of thing. But Survivor really is beautiful and the formula of these lip liners are so creamy, so pigmented, but they really last very, very well throughout the day. They do, I'm not going to say they set down, but they do have a lot of staying power and I really, really love those two colours specifically for autumn. Then I've got four. Have I got a problem? Yes, 4 of the Essence 8 Hour Matte Comfort Lip Liners. All, of course, the same formula, but different, slightly different undertones. So let's start with number 7, Classic Red. And sort of similar to Razzleberry, I would say that that is, I mean, the name is Classic Red, but it's not quite as pink as Razzleberry. Definitely more of just a straight up red, not too orange, not too pink, not too deep or berry toned, definitely just standard classic sort of a red. Then we're on to Dark Berry, which is 08, and as the name would suggest, it is slightly more berry toned, not as dark as Survivor, definitely more, I was about to say wearable, but I don't, oh got it. Oh, I apologise. I had that all over my teeth. I don't like the way that people say wearable because anything is wearable if you are wearing it. Do you know what I mean? But more subdued than Survivor, where Survivor is very vampy. Dark Berry is more red than that. Really, really love that one. Then we've got Cherry on top, which is sort of somewhere in between the two, and that is number 18. That is a newer shade to me. Very similar. Very, very similar. I feel like you could do with either that or Dark Berry. If you're really wanting a vampy sort of a thing, Dark Berry is where I would go. And then if you're wanting more of a brown, if you're wanting something a little bit more toasty, maybe something to go with an orange, I would say that 17 Must Have Brown is definitely where I would go. So it is like a warm, toasty brown, and you can see that all of these have almost like a matte finish. These do, the Essence ones do dry down, and they really do last very, very well throughout the day. Then a couple that I just wanted to mention, I love the formula of, but those two, the MUA and the Essence ones, are like top tier. These ones I just love because I love the colours. So it's the e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner in Red Receipt. If you're wanting an orangey tone but that's still a red, this is the one that I would go for. I love an orange, so I do have another one that I'm wanting to mention. But if you're wanting a bright orange toned red, this is the one that I would go for. I don't necessarily think that these have as much staying power as the other two that I have mentioned, but still last very, very well. They don't like smudge off incredibly easily. I would sort of give these a minute before I put any like lip balm or anything on over the top, but not the same amount of longevity as the other two that I've mentioned, but still a fantastic option. And I think those e.l.f. ones are like £2, something like that. But I also wanted to mention this one if you're wanting orange. If you're wanting a straight up orange lip liner, this has been one of my most used lip liner pencils from the summer because I love an orange lip. So this is the Studio London 12 Hour Precision Lip Liner in Vivacious Orange, and this is, oh, this needs sharpening. This is orange, and I absolutely love it. So it's noticeably brighter than those other ones, and again, this one is, it's not as creamy, it's not as comfortable to apply, but again, the colour lasts incredibly well with these ones. I haven't actually picked up any more shades of these. I definitely want to, because they do last a very long time, these Studio London ones. They're just a little bit drier to apply, but they do last very, very well. So they're not like top tier formula, but I do think if you want an orange, this is probably my favourite orange lip liner. I just love them. So onto the lipstick options. Again, we're going sort of, let's sort of go lightest to darkest. I wanted to talk about the Technic Dewy lipstick. This is the red one. This is, what is the name? Like a Boss. If you're wanting a little wash of red, but not anything that's too intense, something to wear with a lip liner, something that's obviously going to be, like, it's a tinted lip balm, it's going to be incredibly, incredibly comfortable, but it's not the most amount of pigment. You're wanting something that you can pair with basically any of those lip liners and it will sort of transform, and this will go with any of these lip liners to make it a little bit more red, and also of course add that hydration. These really are beautiful. I have all of the shades of these, but I think the red is probably the one that I have been enjoying the most. Then let's talk about the Beauty Bay lip tint. This is Brownie, which is a deep brown, but I do also really like Calypso, which is the orange one that came out in the summer. I want them to bring out more red shades of this. I'm trying to just get this colour quite pigmented across the swatch here so that you can see. If you're wanting a deep brown, sort of a 90s sort of a vibe, Brownie is beautiful. That with that brown Essence lip liner, beautiful. And these, I mean, that's already been on my hand long enough to leave a stain. Calypso, that's in this same formula. If you're not sure if you're going to like an orange lip, don't use Calypso because it will stain your lips for 3 to 5 working days. Onto MUA and onto the lipstick that I'm wearing today, the Satin Sheen Lip Stylo in Razzleberry. Like I say, it's what I'm wearing today. I love these. Like, I barely have any product left in this stick. I think I'm probably going to have to repurchase this year, and you can see the shade of this. It's almost like a hot pink undertone, but it's red, but it's deep. I just absolutely love this colour, and this feels like a lip balm. Feels lovely and hydrating. You can see that it's sort of shiny like a lip balm on the lips. Absolutely beautiful. I'm sorry if you can hear that banging. I think there's some fireworks going off somewhere. Why not? Why not? Another one that I wanted to talk about from MUA is the Satin Sheen Lip Stylo in Dream Girl. I mentioned this in a video recently where I was doing the cranberry eyeshadow look, and this was just the perfect purple toned lipstick for that look. I wore it with a nude lip liner and it just went so beautifully. I've been wearing this quite a bit since I filmed that because I pre-filmed that video. That was filmed quite a while ago, but that is like a purple tone, but that's not too purple. It doesn't look like a bruise. It doesn't look completely out of place. It's just a beautiful purple tone that I feel like a lot of people could, I was about to say get away with, but you know what I mean. A lot of people, I feel like a lot of people could feel quite comfortable in Dream Girl. Like, it looks quite intimidating there, but I feel like on the lips with a nude lip liner, it just worked. Then for a matte lip option, this is the 17, what is it? It's the matte lip in 080 Rich Rosewood. This is deep. This is a very deep, almost like a brownie toned red. It's so comfortable for a matte lip. So comfortable on the lips. Very pigmented, as you can see. Like, incredible amounts of pigment. Again, so affordable. So affordable. They've got a few different shades of these as well. I prefer the matte lip over the cream lip. I actually think that the matte lip feels more hydrating than the cream lip. I don't think very much to the cream formula from 17, but the matte is absolutely beautiful. Then another very deep option that I wanted to talk about is from Sleek. This is the, what was it called? Say It Loud. Say It Loud satin lipstick in No Diggity. This, if you're going vampy, if you're going very deep and dramatic, this is your gal. If you're wanting more of a reddy orange, Gin and Juice from the same range is beautiful. Again, it's in my handbag. I have so many lip products in my handbag at the minute, but this, like, that is just one swipe. So dark, so purple. It's like a plummy deep purple. This is like the most pigmented lipstick that I have. There's like this dark, it's just beautiful, and again, so nice and like creamy on the lips. And the last one that I wanted to talk about is one that I have again been wearing all summer long because a red lip is for life, not just for autumn. This is the Catrice Matte Pro Ink liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade, this is my statement, just look at this colour. If I do this like here, it's an incredible colour. One of my friends actually messaged me and she was like, can you find a dupe for the red, I don't even know what it was, but the Taylor Swift red. And I sent her this. I think that like this would last through a Taylor Swift concert. It's the most long lasting liquid lipstick, but again, it doesn't feel dry. I'm a dry skin girl. I need a lip gloss or a lip balm at all times. And this is beautiful. Very, very intense colour payoff, of course. But also it just feels great on the lips. If you had incredibly, 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 incredibly dry lips, I would put a lip balm on and then maybe just tap a little bit of this on. This is going to last you all day, but also it does come off at the end of the day. Because there's some liquid lipsticks that you apply and then even if you use like an oil cleanser, at the end of the night, it's still like stuck on your lips. That doesn't happen with this one. It does stay all day, absolutely, even through eating and drinking and coffee and whatnot, but will come off with, I usually use the e.l.f. Off Makeup Remover Holy Hydration. This is the one that I use, and that will take off liquid lipstick, like liquid eyeliner, that will take off all of it. But there are lipsticks that I've tried that don't come off even with the toughest of makeup removers. So they are my red lip options. I would love to know, do you have a favourite red lip that I haven't mentioned here that is affordable and is cruelty free? Because that's all I talk about here. And I am, I mean, this is not enough. This is not enough for me. I want more. So if you have any recommendations, I would absolutely love to hear them. I'd love to hear what you think in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, please give this video a big thumbs up. That really does help me out so much when you press that thumbs up button, and subscribe if you want to see a new video from me every single day. But until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye.